This might be dramatic. I'm not saying that it's not. Is anyone else just tired of dating? I literally just sat in my car for 20 minutes crying because I'm so tired of pointless conversations and meaningless interactions with people that go absolutely nowhere. And by the way, no one has hurt my feelings. Nothing has happened to trigger this except for me just realizing, like, what is the point? Truly, like, no one dates with intention and actually wants anything serious, and it's just like constant disappointment, and I'm just tired of having that negative energy in my life. But I also feel like I'm getting older, and it's like I have to put some effort into dating or I'm just gonna be alone forever. But now I'm just honestly getting to the point where I'm just gonna be the single aunt, and I think I'm okay with that. No matter how much I love myself, how much I date myself, dating is hard. Dating is exhausting. To constantly put yourself out there to just be disappointed and disappointed and disappointed and nothing to ever work out for you is so mentally, emotionally exhausting. Every time I make a video like this, people always get confused and think that I'm miserable single. That is not true. I'm very happy single. I make content on TikTok for other people to learn how to be happy alone and single. But I'm not going to neglect the fact that I don't want to be single forever. I eventually want to find someone, and to do that I have to date. Dating sucks. To constantly feel like nothing ever works out for you is literally like a mind game, and I'm tired.
Y'all, I just be so uninterested. Like, there's so much I want to do. I want to act. I want to do my first stand-up comedy set. Like, I want to do so much, and every time I give my attention to a dude, they be interested for a little bit, and then it starts dwindling, and you're not gonna play with me or waste my time. When I tell you I've wasted so much time, y'all, I want to date. I really do. But it's they be like, oh, don't give up because the next guy. Well, how many guys I gotta go through before I get to the one that ain't gonna waste my time? Shit. It's like, okay, I gotta go through 7 more waste of times before I get to the one that's serious. Like, I don't want to do this no more. Like, I'm just gonna focus on myself, and if God gonna have to tap me on my shoulder himself and be like, that's it, my child, that is who I sent for you. Other than that, I am good. I really am good. Like, I'm tired mentally. I can't do it anymore. No.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about a collective shift we are seeing across the timeline. I've been looking at these clips, and there is a very specific, very loud energy right now. The girls are officially out of office when it comes to dating. Watching these women, you realize this isn't just about a bad day or a bad date situation. This is systematic exhaustion. We are seeing a complete refusal to continue auditioning for roles for that offer for zero benefit. There's this narrative that if a woman is done with dating, she must be bitter or miserable. But these videos, they prove the exact opposite. These women are happy, and they are glowing, and they are also ambitious. They are not closing their hearts because they are broken. They are closing the doors because their time is very expensive. And one of the most powerful things being said here is the focus on self-improvement. To stop telling women to just keep putting themselves out there as if the dating pool is in a current toxic swamp. These women are making the healthiest choices possible, choosing their own company until the world catches up to their level. If you're feeling like you need a 6-month hiatus, or you're not ready for dating, or you just want to log off from romance and focus on your own stand and your own peace, just do it, girl. There is so much to life to be lived outside the dating apps. Why give 3 hours to a maybe when you can give those 3 hours to your career or just to your peace of mind? There is this radical level of self-respect in saying, I would rather be 100% alone than 50% heard. They are validating the fact that dwindling interest and time wasting are just annoyance, and they are a subtraction from a woman's life force.
I gave up dating a long time ago, and I know that sounds mad, but hear me out. I was just tired. I was tired of all of the half-hearted messages, tired of breadcrumb energy, tired of like giving the best parts of me to people who didn't even know what to do with them. I used to sit there and I used to think, maybe if I was like quieter, maybe if I was less, but less of me has never been the answer, ever. So I stopped showing up for people who didn't show up for me. And I started showing up for myself. No more performing, no more settling, no more waiting to be chosen. So I take myself out on walks. I light candles for no reason. I buy the perfume, wear the outfit, take the photos because I feel like it, not because I'm hoping for someone to notice me. I'm not cold, I'm not broken, I'm just peaceful. And trust me, peace is something that I've had to earn. If love comes, amazing, it comes, but I'm not on pause waiting for it. I'm building a life I actually love. And no man, no maybes, no bare minimum are worth pausing anything for that. I'm not bitter, I'm just in my protecting my life, like my life depends on it era, because in some ways it does.
You men do realize that women are choosing to stay single, they're choosing to be single than actually being single. I have a lot of men on my TikTok comment and they're like, oh, where's your ring? Oh, where's your boyfriend? Oh, where's your husband? Y'all, I choose not to have one. It's not because men don't try to talk to me. It's not because men aren't in my DMs. It's not because men don't want to take me out. It's not because men don't want to marry me. I'm choosing. I'm choosing to be single, and I'm choosing not to have a man because it's embarrassing. Literally having a man right now is quite literally possibly the most embarrassing thing you could do right now. Like, it's kind of like an extracurricular activity or like a hobby you don't really want. It's like, why? And I think it's so funny how men are so quick to hop on this app like, well, you're not married. Why would I want to get married to someone who's going to cheat on me? Every single person that I know that is married, about to get married, or in a relationship is either getting cheated on or literally miserable, and misery loves company and they just stay together. Does not sound fun. Literally, you're not selling me on the product at all. I choose to stay single because my expectations are not going nowhere, okay? My expectations are honestly still in the fucking gutter, to be honest, but I have self-worth and self-respect, so therefore I'm going to stay single, because why would I just get a boyfriend because everyone's telling me to get a boyfriend and then have them treat me like shit and cheat on me? I'd rather just be single and do my own thing. But I just think it's hilarious how men like come on here and they're like, oh, well, you don't have a man. Yeah, I don't want one. I don't want you. I don't want one. Having a man is like having a child. I don't want to take care of anything. I don't want to take care of you. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to listen to you just run your mouth about how you're going to do all these things for me and then don't. I'm single because I want to be, not because men don't try to hit on me. And I want to make that very, very clear.
Morning, y'all. I have been doing my research on dating, okay? And I have come to the conclusion that it sucks. It's hard. And reasons why are very unclear. But what we're going to go with for now is that men, not all, I know not all of you, most men are either, and this is quotes from my TikTok comments, annoyed or intimidated by a woman who is successful, aka pays bills, lives on her own, and like takes care of herself. So what I wanted to say is that I'm done. I'm done dating. Whatever happens, happens. Do not slide in my DMs, because literally there is no winning. Some men are going to be like, no, we want that. We want you to be independent, you know, on your own and blah, 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 and successful. That's fine. I, for one, have given up. And I think it's a really good place to be at this point in my life. For all of you that are like, yeah, you should work on yourself. Bitch, I have been. I've been in therapy for the last 4 months. And I love my therapist. And I love the way I'm looking at life. But I tried to date. And baby, we're done. What I'm gonna do from here on out is chill, like I have been doing for the last 2 years, so nothing new. I actually enjoy my life and myself. I just really don't think there's pleasing anyone these days, right? I'm just gonna keep doing my thing, as you should be doing yours. If someone comes around that wants to better my life and I can better theirs, like, dope. But I'm done. That's what I gotta say about that. There ain't no winning, ladies and gentlemen. We are at a standstill from here on out. Until, I don't know, you tell me. But I don't give a fuck. And I hope this helps.
I've actually officially given up. Just walked out of the chiropractor. She's like, yeah, so do you have a boyfriend these days? I'm like, no. and on my little walk to the car, I'm just thinking to myself, like, why is it so hard to find a man these days? Like, I wish I was dating the olden days where, like, guy would just meet you out, see you out, go up to you, ask for your number, you know, you would go on a date, and it was that. Now it's this whole thing where guys are like bitches and scared to come up to you when you're out, or like, don't make moves like guys used to, and then just nothing ever happens because they can't grow the balls to fucking say something to you or ask you on a fucking date. Like, now making a move is liking your story or DMing you. What is that? And I already thought dating was bad, and now I'm on this TikTok where it's like, yeah, dating in New York sucks. All the guys suck. Like, they're all players. I'm like, great. I've just given up.
I just went on a date, and the guy took me for drinks and food, and when we got our food, this is our first date. After we got our food, he said, well, can I come to your house after this? I said, no. He said, looked me dead in my face. Well, you are wasting my time. I said, am I? He said, yes, you are. Because people know when they want to, like, mess with people, like, when they first start talking to them. And if you don't want to, that means you're not going to. So you're wasting my time. So then I dropped him off. I don't have time for shit like this. I can stay my pretty ass in the house or just go out by myself. And he said in the car, he's like, you know, because I'm a real nigga, and like, he's Jamaican. So he said he doesn't deal with American girls because we don't know what real men are. We don't know when a real man is looking us in our face. So he said, you know, no man is just going to take you out and get you drunk and feed you. The thing that I need you men, you fucking idiots, to understand is, please don't tell me things that I can do for myself or like a plus for what you've done for me today. I'm going to feed myself, drink, smoke, all these things on a daily basis with my own money from my own pockets. I never, ever, 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 never, never, ever, 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 never, ever, never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, never want a man to think I'm using them for shit I do for myself.
I have made the decision to opt out of dating for next year and for the foreseeable future, honestly, because I'm just uninterested. I'm unattached. I'm ending this year single with no talking stages, no situationships, no relationship, nothing. Like, it's literally me. And that feels really good because at the beginning of this year, I was in a relationship. We broke up. I was single all summer. I've been single. I'm still single. But I did decide to give a few people a chance and just to like do it for the plot, you know, see where things go, maybe ease into talking to men again. They reminded me exactly why I don't. Now, for the foreseeable future, I am opted out of dating. I don't want to go on dates. I don't want to talk to a man in a romantic way at all. I honestly don't even think I want male friends. Like, I don't want to get to know any men. I don't. I even gave guys a chance that are not my typical type. Like many of you have suggested, give someone a chance. It's not your type. Try someone new. Step outside the box. No. I will be sticking with my type if I do decide to date in the future. I just want to hear the story about the one who really gave me the ick. Like, I don't know what he did, but he figured out what every single one of my icks were and like did all of them, and I had to cut him off and block him because he was just, I gave this man a chance. He's like the opposite of everything that I would go for, and this is exactly why I don't go for that.
So, listen, I need you to answer this question.
Okay.
Do you play any
When I took a year to completely decenter men, my life completely changed. I took a year where I was not dating, not sleeping with anybody, and I was 34 at the time. And I decided I really want to take a look and see how much of my life is really focused on getting men's attention or being palatable to men or like being liked by men or being thought of as respectable or admirable or cool or whatever the fuck it was. So I took a year to analyze all of my decisions, what I wore, what I watched on TV, what drink I ordered, where I hung out, where I lived, whatever it was. And in doing that, I realized so much more of what I was doing was really focused around men's attention and men's approval. It was kind of humiliating. And after that, I decided, I think I'm done dating. I just want you to know that it's okay.
So a few weeks ago, I friend zoned this guy because I'm not looking for a relationship. Yesterday, he messaged me saying he wants to go to the flea market with me. I said, okay, cool. And I was like, do you want to meet there or do you want to go together? And he said, let's meet there as friends, of course. I said, okay. So then we were supposed to meet at 5. I get there at 5. He didn't message me back. He's not there. So I do what I was going to do anyway. I go shopping because I was going to go regardless. And he ends up texting me like 20 minutes before I'm about to leave. And he's like, hey, sorry about that. My alarm didn't go off. And I didn't respond because I was actually about to leave. And so then I checked my phone again before I called my Uber, and he's like, hey, I'm here now, like I'm looking for a parking space. I said, okay. And then 10 minutes go by. I said, did you park? And he's like, oh, like I'm gonna have to park a few blocks away because there's no parking. I was like, okay. So 30 minutes go by, I don't hear from him. I check his Instagram and he blocked me. So I'm wondering if like this, like standing me up was like revenge for me friend zoning him. Did that make him feel like a man?
I'm going to give you 3 reasons why women are opting out of the dating pool. And I'm 55 years old, single by choice for almost 4 years now. Number 1, men don't actually want to date you. They do want to sleep with you though. And I think we're tired of just being treated like we're just a piece of meat, a hole to put your wee-wee in. Number 2, a lot of these guys on the dating apps are married or they have a girlfriend, but they're still out there trying to get something on the side. And that happens way more than you think. And number 3, the men in my age group in their 50s are dating and choosing women that are in their 20s and 30s. Now, I think there's several reasons why the older men are choosing the younger ladies. One of those is it makes the guy feel young again. And one of the other reasons is women that are their age, we've been through it, we've seen some things, and we're going to be out at the first sign of you showing us some bullshit. So these are just my top reasons, my top 3. Ladies, drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. What do you think is the reason why we're opting out more?
I gave up on dating because somewhere along the way it stopped feeling exciting and started feeling like a place where I kept showing up whole while everyone else showed up halfway. I'd walk in steady and honest and end up face to face with someone who couldn't even offer the simplest consistency. I kept uncovering truths I never should have had to look for. People with someone else in the background. People still tangled in their past. People who loved the idea of me but couldn't follow through with the reality of effort. And maybe it hits harder now because I've actually done the work. I've sat with myself and I know what I bring. I've rebuilt pieces of me I used to think were gone for good. But my life finally feels grounded, and I'm protective of that in a way I never used to be. So when someone comes in and offers me almost love or half effort or attention disguised as intention, I feel the shift immediately. It's knowing I didn't spend years becoming this version of myself just to hand her to someone who can't meet me where I am. And truly, if the choice is between settling and solitude, I'll choose myself every time. Because I'd rather be alone than let someone small and do the woman I fought like hell to become.
I am going no contact with men for the next 6 months. I do not want to date at all. I'm not giving out my number. I'm not going on no dates. I don't want to get to know anyone. I'm not responding to no DMs. Bitch, if a nigga want to kidnap me for not giving him my number, take me. Okay? Like, I have never been the type of girl to do too much. Like, I ain't never touched no nigga clothes. I ain't never touched a nigga shoes. I ain't touched a nigga car. Like, nothing like that. But I really feel like the next nigga that play with me, bitch, I'm gonna do you something. So, to keep confusion down, bitch, what is this? November, December, January, February, March. Bitch, until May, don't contact me.
The girls are officially out of office when it comes to dating. Now, if you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe. It is a free way of helping the channel. And do not forget to share this video with one of your friends. And I will see you guys on my next video.